Hi, welcome to another episode of my cooking show on YouTube. Um, Today I'm gonna be making a vegetable curry, coconut curry. So basically, I've been on a very strict diet for the last 2 weeks where I cut out all protein pretty much, and I've only been eating like strictly vegetables and and fruits only. And so um, I've lost about 10 pounds already. I've been on Peloton. I've been jogging and running a lot. It's been really awesome. If you want a link to Peloton, I'll have it in my bio. A 60-day pass if you want to try it out. It's awesome. So I'm pretty much going to be making an all vegetable curry. I'm going to try and make it like low fat as possible. And I'm really trying to like avoid high calorie things. I'm already going to be throwing in some garbanzo beans in there, and they're kind of high in calorie. So I went ahead and grabbed other vegetables like green beans and corn, and I'm gonna make this vegetable curry out of it. A coworker of mine gave me carrots and a bell pepper, so I'm gonna go ahead and add the carrots and the bell pepper to the curry. My goal is to make it very vegetable-y. I want it to be like a thick vegetable curry. Maybe a tad sweet, very flavorful, lots of spices. So, yeah. I was inspired by this book by Pinky Cole. She's the founder of Slutty Vegan. I have the t-shirt on. This book was on sale and I got it, and I saw the chickpea recipe in there, and that inspired me to make this dish. Except I'm gonna jazz it up and make it my own way, because I'm going for a very vegetable-y dish. So here we go. Okay, so I'm just gonna start off with some water. And let that water start heating up. I'm gonna go ahead and start cutting these potatoes into little squares, just like that, and throw them in there. So my idea is right now that the potatoes, the carrots, and the bell pepper usually take longer to cook. So I'm gonna go ahead and let them simmer in water for a little bit before I add everything else. Now for this dish, I'm going for an excessive amount of vegetables. I want to have some for the week for meal prep. So I want as much vegetables as I could possibly get in there with the most little amount of fat. Luckily, the coconut milk that I have is just 35 calories. For 1/4 of a cup. Oh, Jesus. Okay. All right, we're gonna have to talk about that. But honestly, the garbanzo beans are going for 120 calories for half a cup. That's a lot. I don't want that many calories. The corn and the green beans are about 60, which is nice. Now the green beans, 15. I'll eat that all day. I'm trying to lose weight, and it's just, I have to really watch what I eat. I don't know if it's because I'm 30 now. I'm 30 and I feel like I'm retaining all of my fat. Like, it's harder to lose weight. I feel like I'm training harder now on Peloton than ever before, and I'm like, man, in my 20s I used to train like this and I would lose weight immediately. Now it's like, no way. Something happened to me. So I got all the potatoes in there. Now I'm going for the carrots that my coworker gave me. I'm just gonna do some chunks. Just like that. It's gonna be chunky. I hope this dish is really not gonna make me fat. Like, I hope when I eat it, I don't get fat. I feel like these garbanzo beans, I should really be careful with them. Eating a lot of beans isn't really the way to go. I've been eating a lot of grapes, pineapple. Pineapple has a lot of sugar though, but man, pineapple is yummy. I love me some pineapple. I'm gonna go for this green bell pepper that my coworker gave me. And I don't like large chunks of bell pepper. It's not my thing. So I'm gonna go ahead and chop it up into little pieces. That's more tolerable for me. I like that. I don't like the long strips of bell pepper. So I can eat diced up bell pepper like this like all day, but if they were strips, no way. It's already hard for me to tolerate the strips at Chipotle and at Moe's. You should see me when I go to Chipotle and Moe's. It's no dairy, no cheese, no meat, tofu at Moe's, and the sofritas at Chipotle. But sometimes I skip the veggies. Sometimes isn't that crazy? Since I get a veggie dish, sometimes I actually skip it because I don't want them big ass pieces of bell pepper. You know, that's what it is. It's the big ass pieces of bell pepper. I'm just like, I don't know if I'm really feeling that today. And when they put extra on there, oh my God, Lord. It's just extra crunchy and it's just too much. So I like my bell pepper diced up. So this is a lot of pepper, but pepper is such a amazing plant. Love me some bell pepper. So it's gonna be very peppery. That's what we're gonna go for. And so I like to cook this really well first to get the potatoes nice and soft, the carrots nice and soft, and those bell peppers nice and soft. Yeah. I have some red bell pepper here too that I think is getting old. Maybe not. this onion. Now my onions, I can tolerate strips, which I think I'm gonna leave it like that. I'm gonna leave it nice and chunky for the onions. I wish I had more onions, but that's okay. All right, so that's gonna be it for now. What I'm gonna do is just let this simmer. I'm gonna let that simmer, and I'm gonna let it get nice and soft. So let that simmer for a bit. All right, cool. So it's been about 5 minutes of it boiling. Things are starting to get a little tender. I'm gonna go ahead and add the spices now because I want the spices to get caught up with the water and get it nice and boiled up in there. I forgot to add olive oil. Not too much, man. Let's stay away from oil. Let's just like do like a dash. A dash, that's it. Like, fuck the oil. I don't want no oil. Zero oil. I don't care if it's olive oil. Staying away from oil. So, I just did a small little dash of oil. Hopefully that little dash goes a long way. That's what I'm hoping for. So, okay. So, of course, curry, Gutty. Let's just start with a shitload of curry. Okay. Gram masala. Allspice. Now I went really heavy on the curry. The other stuff I kind of do a little bit lighter. I do like cayenne pepper, so this is gonna be spicy. We're gonna kick up the heat on this. Paprika. Rosemary. Turmeric. I think we'll leave it there. I'm gonna get some garlic. garlic. Now, it is better to chop up fresh garlic, but I don't really got time for that, so I'm gonna go ahead and just bam. Let's get this garlic going. Yeah. All right. Now, how we can't forget the secret ingredient. Now, this is my secret ingredient. My secret ingredient is soy sauce. Soy sauce, everybody. It goes on everything. I don't care. It is amazing. Soy the fuck sauce. A little bit of soy sauce, not too much. Not too much. And a dash of salt. Now, y'all heard my secret ingredient. My secret ingredient is soy sauce. Soy sauce is amazing. You say, yo, what is Andy's secret ingredient? Soy sauce! Soy sauce! That's exactly right. Soy sauce is my secret ingredient. All right. So, I like my curry sweet. So, I do have sugar prepared. Not too much. That's why I didn't put too much soy sauce in there. Okay. So now I'm gonna go ahead and add the coconut. Well, I'm gonna wait for this to get down a little bit. Let me wait for it to get down. Oh, how could I forget the damn tomato? Well, that's gonna be nice. A little bit of like fresher tomato. Get that tomato going in there. I think I'm gonna go ahead and go for the coconut now. So get that going. That's good. So let that go in there. I also have some cilantro. This is going to be very fresh. It's gonna be amazing. So that's some cilantro in there. This is an Indian garden dish. No, an Asian garden dish. Asian. Okay. Asian persuasion. Fascination. I just made up that word. It's supposed to be fascinating, but Asian. It's starting to smell amazing. It's starting to get spiritual up in here. All right, y'all. So I'm gonna go ahead and go for the garbanzo beans. Not too much. Oh, fuck it. All right. I went for it. It's beanie. Very beanie. I'm gonna go ahead and kill the coconut oil or the coconut milk. Just pour it all in there. I'm gonna go for the rest of it. Here we go. So the corn, the peas, and the green beans. Now, green beans is kind of weird. You're like, what the fuck, green beans? Yes, bitch, green beans. Why? Because this is a all-out vegetable, what we got in the cabinet curry. So green beans is going in the curry, so it's corn. I can smell the coconut and the sweetness. There it is. Some tomatoes. I mean, this is gonna feed me for like a week. This is gonna feed me for a week and it's gonna be so healthy for me. Like, I'm gonna lose weight on this dish. No rice. No rice, just this and water. A little bit of this, manage your portion. Workout, oh my God. We'll be cutting weight like, eating this delicious dish. Now, the other secret ingredient is sugar, of course. So a little bit of sugar, make it nice and sweet. I think I might add a little bit more sugar. I think that's good. And a little bit more salt. right, that's it. Just let that simmer up a little bit, and it's gonna be absolutely amazing. This is an all vegetable coconut curry. Absolutely, like, there's no oil, only from the if there's any in the coconut milk, which I don't think. It's a low-cal coconut milk. This is pure vegetables. Pure vegetables. Just a dash of oil, barely any, no oil. I mean, I'm ready for it, so. Hi, okay. So I've been letting it simmer for like probably 30 minutes or so, maybe 20. It was really watery. Now it's getting a little thick. The water's starting to go out. The green beans have kind of obliterated. I tried a sample, it tastes really good. It's not creamy because, you know, I didn't use heavy coconut cream. I also didn't use oil. So it's not creamy, it's just very flavorful. It just has a lot of flavor. The sweetness kind of pops in a little bit. It's kind of spicy, it hits the spot. It's great for a low calorie dish. I mean, I'm gonna be excited about it because I'm gonna keep training hard, and I'm gonna eat little bits of this and with my salad and my fruit, and I'm gonna take all this weight off of me. My goal is to lose 30 pounds. 30 pounds, y'all. 30 pounds. So that's what it is. Look at how amazing this looks. Yum, yum. So that's about it. I hope you guys like it. I hope I like it. So I wish it was more creamy. I love a good creamy curry, sweet coconut curry. But I'm watching the calories and I'm watching the fat. So I stayed away from heavy cream, and I'm staying away from excessive sugar and excessive oil. So, yeah. Thank you. Wow. So I just took my first real bite, and it's amazing. That sweetness and that curriness is coming out, and it makes the vegetables really good. I mean, this is guilt-free. This is guilt-free, you know what I mean? It's sweet. The potatoes are so tender and soft. I haven't tried a carrot yet. Let me see how this carrot goes. It's hot. I mean, it's just soft. It's packed with flavor. And that hint of sweetness is just everything. It's like what I'm like craving for. This is awesome. That was a journey. That was a journey through vegetables. I'm getting, every time I take a different bite, I get a splash of something different. Like, I just had a bite and I had a splash of rosemary. And then I'm getting like a splash of cilantro. And like the carrots have very strong flavor. I'm getting a little bit of corn. I'm getting a little bit of the potato. It's just like this I don't know, this plate of flavors and different splashes, like splash, splash, splash. I'm just leaving it like I feel rejuvenated. It's like spiritual. You know what I mean? Amazing.